70 years ago, a B-29 loaded with bombs was a slow climber. Today, a B-29 that will never again carry bombs climbs for the first time in decades. Volunteers in Wichita have rebuilt Doc, and this is their story.
It was a little heavy on the controls, but it was a good flying aircraft, and of course they didn't expect you to be doing any acrobatics in it, you know. It was quite an aircraft first day, and actually it was the biggest gamble that the War Department made. It cost $3 billion, that program, and the Manhattan Project cost $2 billion.
In 1956, all of the airplanes became property of the Navy again, and they shipped all the remaining airplanes out to China Lake to be used as ballistic targets. And so they ran bombing missions and destroyed most of the airplanes, but they never did hit the airplane. So if they had, we wouldn't be here today. And now, 15 years and about almost 300,000 volunteer hours later, you get the airplane over here, and it's a special project. A lot of the volunteers were Boeing mod mechanics. They were the best at what they did.
Over the years, yeah, we've had hundreds of people. Some of them, folks have just lost interest. A lot of folks have passed away, gone on to different jobs elsewhere. We've still had this core team that about anywhere from 30 to 50 people that just is in love with this airplane.
My husband thought it was a good idea. Gave us something to do because we were both retired. My passion for my husband is what keeps me coming in. It's his dream, so I've made it mine also. Said to myself, this is a dream that he was hoping for. Of course, he didn't live long enough, but it's okay. He's seeing it.
3 eyes and 4 ears.
In over 15 years, we've become a pretty good family. We have a good time. We're just kind of a family of bums building airplanes.
The person to be honored the most is Tony Mazzolini, because, you know, Tony's basically the savior of the airplane. We were trying to figure out what to put on his business card. We didn't think savior was maybe the right thing to put on there, but, you know, without Tony, there'd be no Doc.
My dream was to recover it, restore it, and fly it. And I wanted to have this as a flying museum. Those people that were on the home front that helped build these airplanes, the people that went into military service, those who had served, flown, built, and ultimately made their sacrifice in this aircraft. I wanted to honor them. Our younger generations, our current generations, and future generations do not know this history. And this is a way of bringing it to them.
Doc's first mission was just to fly. Its second mission is to find funding for a permanent home in Wichita and teach history to the nation. Al Marsh, AOPA Live.